Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja. We're thrilled to have you join our community dedicated to unlocking the wonders of literature. If you're passionate about enhancing your understanding of great authors and their timeless works, you've come to the right place. Subscribe now for engaging educational content designed to inspire and empower learners just like you. Today, we are diving into the life and legacy of one of the most influential figures in literature, Victor Hugo. Born in 1802 in Besançon, France, Hugo was more than just a celebrated novelist. He was a poet, playwright, and a fierce political activist. His literary career spanned decades, and he became a central figure in the Romantic movement, known for expressing deep emotions and advocating for social reform. Hugo's most renowned novels, Les Misérables and The Hunchback of Notre-Dame, are not just stories, but powerful commentaries on society and the human condition. And Les Misérables, published in 1862, is often regarded as one of the greatest novels of all time. The story follows Jean Valjean, a man imprisoned for stealing bread to feed his family. Once released, he struggles to escape his past while being relentlessly pursued by Inspector Javert, who embodies the law's unforgiving nature. Alongside Valjean's journey, we meet Fantine, a woman forced into desperation, and her daughter Cosette, who finds a new life with Valjean. In this work, themes of justice, redemption, and the stark realities of poverty come to life. Hugo's portrayal of Valjean's transformation is a testament to compassion and the idea that even the darkest past can lead to a brighter future. The novel's critique of social injustices faced by the poor and marginalized is as relevant today as it was in the 19th century. Through Valjean's evolution and the struggles of those around him, Hugo underscores the inherent dignity of every human being and the need for kindness in an often cruel world. On the other hand, we have The Hunchback of Notre-Dame, published in 1831, which brings us to the heart of Paris and centers around the iconic Notre-Dame Cathedral. This Gothic masterpiece tells the poignant tale of Quasimodo, a hunchbacked bell ringer of the cathedral, who falls in love with Esmeralda, a beautiful Romani woman. Their story is intricately woven with that of Claude Frollo, the archdeacon torn between his obsession for Esmeralda and his moral duties. In this narrative, Hugo paints a vivid picture of 15th-century Paris while exploring themes of love, obsession, and societal exclusion. The cathedral itself emerges as a crucial character, symbolizing not just the architectural beauty of the era, but also the spiritual and cultural heart of the city. Hugo's deep passion for Gothic architecture shines through, especially when he laments the neglect and destruction of such historic treasures. The novel critiques social prejudices while inviting readers to reflect on the deep connections between individuals and their environments. Quasimodo, despite his deformity and misfortune, becomes a heroic figure who evokes sympathy and compassion, emphasizing the importance of understanding and acceptance. And understanding the significance of the Notre Dame Cathedral in this story allows us to appreciate its role beyond mere setting. It stands for the art, culture, and history of Paris, showcasing Hugo's concerns regarding the preservation of such landmarks against the tides of neglect and modernization. His vivid descriptions and emotional connections illustrate how intimately intertwined human experiences are with the spaces they inhabit. And now let's delve deeper into the themes prevalent in Hugo's works. His signature motifs include the eternal struggle between good and evil, perhaps most clearly illustrated in Les Misérables through Valjean's moral journey. The theme of redemption resonates strongly here, revealing how even deeply flawed individuals can transform their lives through love and compassion. And Hugo was a passionate advocate for social justice, and his writings constantly challenged the status quo. He didn't shy away from highlighting the inequities of his day, focusing on the sufferings of the disenfranchised. Through his lens, we see not just the urgent need for social reform but also the profound impact of empathy and kindness. Justice and the law, as depicted in Hugo's work, often stand in sharp contrast with morality and human compassion. His critiques of the legal system, where the poor are frequently victimized, remain strikingly relevant today. The interplay between justice and law and justice and humanity is a recurring theme that invites both reflection and discussion. And another fascinating aspect of Hugo is his multifaceted identity. Did you know he was also a talented artist? His extensive collection of illustrations contains over 3,000 works, showcasing his creativity beyond literature. Hugo's engagement with spirituality and the supernatural also adds layers to his character, revealing his fascination with the unknown. His political activism was as dramatic as his narratives. Hugo spent nearly 20 years in exile due to his vocal opposition to the oppressive regime of Napoleon III. During this period, he produced some of his most important work, including Les Misérables, all while advocating for justice from afar. His life's journey reflects the very struggles he wrote about, embodying the fight for freedom and the voice of the oppressed. And Hugo's commitment to social issues intertwined deeply with his narrative style. Through impactful storytelling, he brings readers face to face with societal flaws. He uses fiction as a platform to champion the causes he believed in, making his work not only entertaining but also profoundly political. His notion of the writer as a public intellectual serves as an inspiring model for us, indicative of the power that literature can harness in advocacy for change. And the time Hugo spent in exile was pivotal for his creative expression. This separation from his homeland fostered a sense of urgency in his narratives. He explored deep themes of loss and longing, encapsulating the feelings that accompany exile itself. Hugo's works, produced during this tumultuous period, resonate with a strong moral authority, advocating for human rights and justice. His experiences pushed him to reflect on the profound pain of separation and the longing for home, themes that continue to resonate with many. And Victor Hugo's legacy in literature is monumental. He is venerated as one of France's greatest writers and remains a national hero. His works have transcended borders, influencing world literature and inspiring writers across generations. Les Misérables and The Hunchback of Notre-Dame are studied globally, serving as vital cultural touchstones that highlight the struggles for human dignity and justice. And Hugo's unique narrative voice inspired future generations of authors, from Pierre Michon to contemporary writers like Toni Morrison. His influence on the Romantic movement helped shape the literary landscape of his time. Hugo's legacy is not just about his narratives but his unwavering belief in the transformative power of literature. His works convey hope and advocate for social change, resonating with audiences around the world, echoing the struggles for equality and the quest for compassion. In conclusion, through Victor Hugo's extraordinary life and impactful works, we discover a literary giant whose far-reaching influence continues to inspire. His narratives challenge us to reflect on our society and inspire us to act in kindness and be advocates for those in need. Let's recap what we've learned today about Victor Hugo. We explored his remarkable journey as a writer and political activist, the enduring themes within his major works, Les Misérables and The Hunchback of Notre-Dame, and the profound social critiques woven throughout his narratives. Hugo's legacy extends beyond literature into the realm of human rights, making him a powerful voice for justice and compassion whose works remain relevant today. Through his stories, he reminds us of the importance of empathy, the struggle between good and evil, and the transformative power of art. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive into the life and works of Victor Hugo. We hope you feel inspired to explore his novels and reflect on the themes that matter most in our world today. Remember, literature holds the power to shape our perspectives and foster change. If you enjoyed this lesson, be sure to subscribe to Spelling Bee Ninja for more captivating educational content. Until next time, keep reading and exploring the beautiful world of literature.